Hi, I'm Paris, and I love tots. I love tater tots. We have a drive-in restaurant here called Sonic. I know it's in some other parts of the country now. The best tater tots, and I say that in a they are so greasy kind of way. Not so good for the health, so good for the taste. I was at the supermarket this past weekend, and in the healthier food section, I found a tot substitute. Well, they're still tots, but what's inside is different, and I'm going to try these out today.
Epic Review Guys.
These are Veggie Tots. They go for about $3.50 a bag, and I'll put a link to them down below this video. This one, which I think could pass as regular tots, this is made from cauliflower. And this one, no way you're going to pass this off as regular Sonic tater tots. This is made from broccoli. The nutrition label for both is very similar, about 550 calories per bag. A little high on the sodium side, but also with lots of fiber. What I have no idea about is the taste of these. I may get to test out the axiom, if you add enough ketchup, anything is edible. Neither of these is microwavable, so I have the oven heating up to 425 right now. You wouldn't want soggy tater tots. The crispiness is part of their charm. And as for the ingredients, the broccoli tots, #1 ingredient is broccoli, then modified food starch, which I'm guessing is the coating on it. Why it's green also, I don't know, because if you're going to try to pass this off as a real tater tot, it can't be green. Then water, and then soybean oil. Cauliflower tots, #1 ingredient, cauliflower. Then modified food starch, water, and soybean oil. I almost got Jimena to agree to help me out to do this video review and try them out, but when I showed her the broccoli tots, she did that imitation of vomiting that teenagers are so good at doing. Okay, I guess it's not that the coating is green, it's that the broccoli inside is so green that even the coating can't hide that. Now the cauliflower, they got to work on the shape a little more, because the potato tots are very consistent shape, and some of these are sort of stretched out in size. But as for the color and the feel of it, these might be able to be passed off as potato tots. While those are baking, I can tell you that my hands smell really good. They smell just like tater tots. I'm thinking it's that soybean oil and the onion powder or something else that they put in. That smell really is an essence of the tater tot. So I have high hopes for these. I did want to mention that the giveaway of the Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty World Premiere Rose Scented Putty. I'll be picking the 2 winners from amongst the people who commented on that video, which I'll link to here and at the end of the video if you still want to have a chance to see it. So I said I would pick them on February 1st, which is Wednesday, which I will, but you're watching this on Wednesday, so it'll be Thursday's video when I'll announce who we're going to send these out to. Nice and toasty from the oven. The broccoli tots and the cauliflower tots. I had high hopes for these, but they're not looking quite so much like tater tots anymore. Tater tots have that bumpy surface around, and these look kind of more like, I don't know, chicken nuggets or catfish nuggets, something like that. While these cool down a little, I'll have a drink from my mighty mug, the non-tip mug that keeps your drinks cold or hot. Carrot juice today from Bolthouse Farms. See, it really works. I was thinking I'd try out beet juice at some point, just because I'm curious, but also I follow on Instagram this company, Biota Juices, that they liked my post, I followed them and so forth about, and it all started with a beet juice post. So I'm hoping they'll become a sponsor of Epic Review Guys and sponsor the drink of the day. And I already came up with the slogan and everything for it. Biota, nothing beats beets. Also have my ketchup and my backup ketchup. I'm ready to try these out. I'll start with the cauliflower. Yeah, on the outside, it's different than a tater tot. It feels like an encasing shell that you can sort of crack by squeezing it. I'll try it with ketchup first to give it the best possible chance of me really liking this. Boy, that cauliflower taste really hits you. I don't know, you need a lot of ketchup to pass these off as tater tots. They're pretty good, but again, to go back to the last cauliflower thing I tried, it tastes like cauliflower soup in a crusted shell. Let me try the broccoli. Maybe actually I'll like this one better. I almost kind of do because it doesn't taste like soup to me. Really, not bad. They're both good so long as you like vegetables. My hope was that if you have kids that maybe don't like vegetables so much, that you might get them to eat these because they have that coating and they're kind of crispy and a little bit greasy and oily. Leave that on your fingers, that they might eat them, not notice the vegetable too much. But I'm thinking you're not going to be fooled into thinking these are potatoes. Let me try it without any ketchup. Yeah, the oil smell really sells it as being like a French fry or a tater tot. I wouldn't mind having these with a meal, with hamburger or something. If you have big fans of tots in your house, I'd say still give these a try. And I know they say don't eat watching TV, but the first time you try these out, you might have them put on their favorite show on Netflix and sit them down with these and the ketchup. But if they try them out and say, hey, these don't taste like regular tater tots, you can just answer, put more ketchup on and drink your beet juice. I actually like this, trying to put the healthier foods, the vegetables, in the guise of other fast food items that kids like to eat. And I think after eating these for a while, you really wouldn't notice so much because the outside part really is, and that, admittedly, that's most of what the tater tot is too. It's that outside crunchy, oily, salty part. That's what you're eating it for. It just rides on top of the potato. You can keep checking back for future reviews, or you can click that subscribe button down below. You'll get notified when our videos go up. Remember, nothing beats beets.